Hello everyone. In this session we will study about decorators in Python. Some people find it confusing, but I believe that after you listen to this class, this will be crystal clear to you. Okay. First I will not tell the definition, but I will ask you tell me what will be the output of this following code. Okay, let me explain. This one is a function you can see. I have named it as my decorator. And inside the function I have created one more function. Okay. Next, I have created another function which is printing something. Now what I am doing, I am calling this function and passing another function as an input. Okay, now let me show it to you in Python tutor. See how it executes. First, this is the function, but this will not be executed because it is not called. Simple rule of function. So, this is just created. Next line, next function, same, it will be just created, but it will not execute. See, okay. Now here I am calling this function. This function you can see my decorator function and I am passing another function as an argument. Name is a function. I am passing it as an argument. This is also we can do in function. No issues. So now the my decorator function is called and name is passed as an argument. Okay. Now see what happens. This one is called. So now this function will be executed. Okay. Next line, another function. But this function is not called, so it will not execute. So it will go to the last line of this function, that is return wrapper. So here it is returning something. Returning what? Returning this function, the inside function I have created. You can see the function I have created inside my decorator function is returned here. And return to whom? Rules of function return to the calling code. Who is the calling code here? A is the calling code. So now A is storing the wrapper function. Now A will be called. That means the wrapper will be called. The inner function will be called. So it will go to this second line. Now this function will be executed because this function is called. So it in the next line it will print hey. Simple here you can see that it will print hey. Clear? Now function is called. What is function? We have already said function means you can see it is here. That means this is passed from here. Name. Name means the function. This function. So this function is passed here, which is passed as a function. Now that is called. Simply means it is now calling this function. So now you can realize that we are inside the wrapper function and I am calling the name function inside the wrapper function. So now what will happen? Name function will be executed. See, now it will print I am Peter. Look in the output console, I am Peter is printed. Now again it will go back to the fifth line because function is executed. See what happens. Now it will be printed. How can I help? Now it has completed execution. So what did you understand? It is simply decorating the output. This concept is known as decorator, where you just decorate the output. Okay. But while using decorator, we will not write in this way. Instead, we will use simply my decorator. My decorator signifies that I am trying to call it as a decorator. Okay. All other things are same, but instead of using these two lines, like first holding the inner function, then calling the inner function again, I will just write my decorator, which will do the same. Okay, let me show you the output. Here also you can see the output. Both are doing the same thing, simply the decorator concept, but it is written in this way. My decorator. The name of the outer function. Clear? Now understand the definition. So decorators in Python is a function. Yes, this is a function that receives another function as input. It is receiving another function as input, add some functionality to it. So it is adding some functionality like hey, how can I help, and returns. Clear? So now you understand the decorator concept. Okay, bye. Happy learning.